Everyone loves talking about generations. Boomers ruined everything. Millennials killed traditions. Gen Z lives on their phones. But there's one generation nobody really talks about. Gen X. The quiet ones. The ones who don't complain, don't post, and don't ask for credit. But psychologically, they might be the most interesting generation alive. Gen X grew up as latchkey kids. Imagine being 8 years old, walking into an empty house. No parents, no phone, no internet. Just silence. And one message: figure it out yourself. That kind of childhood does something to your brain. It wires you to think ahead, to expect consequences, to rely on no one. That's why Gen X isn't negative. They just see problems before they happen. But it goes deeper. They watched promises break in real time. Parents talked about loyalty, then divorced. Companies promised security, then fired people overnight. So Gen X learned one rule early: nothing is guaranteed. Not love, not jobs, not stability. That's not cynicism. That's pattern recognition. So they built emotional armor. They don't overshare. They don't trust easily. They don't need attention. Not because they can't, because they learned privacy equals safety. That's why you barely see them online. While everyone else is posting, Gen X is watching, quietly. Then there's their humor. Everything is ironic. Nothing is too serious. Why? Because they grew up during constant fear, Cold War drills, duck and cover, the idea that everything could end any day. So they learned to laugh, because the alternative was panic. And when it comes to work, Gen X doesn't talk about hustle. They just show up and get things done. No noise, no posts, no validation needed. They don't trust companies, but they believe in being indispensable. Here's the paradox. They'll never ask for help, but if you need them, they'll be there. No announcement, no credit, just action. Because their real family was often their friends growing up, and that loyalty stayed. They don't respect authority blindly either. They respect competence. If you know what you're doing, they'll follow.